wide open here.
We're
still not much traffic.
Sorry to interrupt you, Rick. We are just a few miles from Lake Hughes Road.
Okay, so again, this is closer to the top of the hill, and again, our Extreme Nav system is not updated. It keeps saying Templin Highway there, and that was a bit confusing for me as well. But the bottom line is the southbound side of the 5 coming out of the Grapevine into the Santa Clarita Valley. Part of it, though, Marla, is because it's moving at such a slow rate of speed that they're not going over too much geography here, covering too much real estate. Okay, moving over to the right here.
But, Rick, are you noticing a little smoke from the driver's side wheel?
Yeah, so maybe
we're getting some intel that wheel is also compromised and it may have come off already, so we could be on rims on both of those front tires.
And it looks like Skyfox is positioning on the driver's side here, so we can get a better look at that. But what we are looking at is those officers from the California Highway Patrol keeping a bit of a safe distance here, giving space, trying to figure out what their next move is. They got this guy. I mean, in terms of, all right, we've disabled at least one wheel, perhaps two tires, the front 2. So now this is going to be even more challenging for this driver to maneuver, to manipulate that large cab there through traffic on the southbound side of the 5. They've closed off all the on and off ramps south of this location, being that this pursuit is heading southbound, this pursuit of an alleged stolen cab coming out of Kern County, out of the Bakersfield area.
And our Extreme Nav technology has updated, so you see that there, southbound 5, Castaic, Lake Hughes Road. So, and you can see the sparks. Look at the fire.
There's fire.
Below.
Fire on that tire right there. Now, this is going to cause a bit of an issue as well. And you could see that rim, it's difficult, but you can see that rim on the driver's side not rotating, right?
Nope.
You see that? It's not spinning. And we got fire. And those tanks, you saw that one fuel tank right there.
Extremely dangerous.
Yeah, and more smoke coming out. So this may be the end of this, in that the driver may say, hey, he's waving now, gesturing out the window, more smoke, more fire. That tire clearly has been compromised. Fire coming up on the rim there, window down.
It's only a matter of time till he has to jump out if he wants to.
Or he's going to jeopardize his life.
Exactly.
There's no question. And if this does have to happen and end this way, not a bad location for it to happen. Castaic, just north of the Santa Clarita Valley, a lot of fire there. And again, that fuel tank, I made mention of it on the passenger side.
He stopped.
He stopped here, so let's see what happens if he decides, hey, this is it.
He's got to get out.
Yeah, otherwise he's going to jeopardize.
He's got to get out.
Yeah, he's going to jeopardize his life here. And that fire's, here he goes, getting more intense. And is he going to go on the run here? Is he going to listen to officers?
No,
it looks like he's got his hands up.
He's got his hands up.
Get away from that vehicle. Get away from that cab. That fuel tank, that diesel fuel tank could go. A male suspect being pursued out of the Bakersfield area, out of Kern County, southbound side of the 5, Castaic Lake, right before you hit the real busy area of the Golden State Freeway heading into the Santa Clarita Valley towards Magic Mountain.
Rick, I would assume that these officers are telling him to get as far away from the vehicle as possible because it could blow.
But bottom line, at least what he's doing, he is abiding by what the officers are telling him to do. Hands up here. But this is a unique situation. Typically, you don't see a big rig cab burning as these suspects give themselves up. So they're likely telling him, get away, because that thing could boom.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Get away from there. The officers, they're on their horns, telling him, back up, get into a safe area. And there it goes. That fuel tank there on the right side. Yep. As expected, that diesel fuel tank there. And now this is going to be a mess. This is going to be a big mess for motorists, because this will, even though the suspect is taken into custody, we hope and we think that it was just the driver inside that cabin. There was nobody else inside that other area. Suspect taken into custody.